What is going on, preposterous fans? This is Preposterous Brock, and welcome to the R1J channel. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing something new. I've talked about this before in my other videos, and it's going to be a pre-review. Obviously today's game is going to be over Mario Kart. Now, if you don't know what a pre-review is, or if you don't want to figure it out for yourself, a pre-review is basically, me going over a game that I am excited for, or I am interested in. Can't talk today, and basically just giving my opinion of what the game looks like, based on how they advertised it and how they proclaimed the game to be. So basically, in other words, people like to hear what other people have to say about a game, and I want to get into that kind of, I guess, market area, you could say, because I would give my opinion about the game that might give somebody else, oh, this game actually sounds pretty cool, or just say, oh, this game, I don't need to care about that game. So that's what basically basically just try to shake up my channel a bit, try to get a view, more different kind of things on my channel, because gaming just alone, live commentaries, stuff like that, it gets kind of boring, as I've said, but I will keep doing those from time to time if I feel like it, and that's pretty cool. So if you still have no idea what I'm talking about here, basically is you've heard about those critics, and viewer ratings for movies. You have the critic ratings, which could be like 3 or 2 stars, and then you have the viewer rating, which is probably like 4 or 5 stars. So that's what basically I'm going to be doing, is I'm going to be the gamer viewer, gamer as the viewer. So IGN, teach whatever, all these big gaming companies who have all the news first before anybody else, typically, they're the critic. Okay, and I'm going to be the viewer. Alright, so that's what basically is what a pre-review is. There's going to be a pre-review, about a month before, when the game comes out, and a month after. So expect those in any kind of upcoming releases for games that I might be interested in, or games that I'm, just plain out excited for. Okay, so let's just go straight into Mario Kart 8. Alright, so, what the game looks like as of now, graphical standpoint, I'm going to go start off with that. That seems to be one of the biggest key things in people's minds when they hear new games coming out these days, is what the game looks like, what the game can do. So, right now, let's go ahead and get started. Graphically, the game looks pretty damn smooth. I mean, this game, it looks almost realistic as compared to its, cartoony kind of style. Just brilliant. The quality of the picture, is really exquisite. I mean, it really makes me feel like I'm getting a next generation game, kind of like Pikmin was. Pikmin 3 was a beautiful game, and so is this one, as what I'm seeing so far. I do believe the videos that I've seen have been actual gameplay footage, not computer generated animations or anything like that. So I'm pretty confident that what we're seeing on YouTube is what we're actually getting. Now, since Mario Kart is basically a game about racing, the maps, what they look like, the details in the maps, from what I've seen, they look really good. They have a lot of detail on the sides, trees and stuff, placed perfectly in the right positions. It looks really good. I'm pretty excited to see first person what these games, what these race tracks will look like. And I'm really excited for this game. This is one of the games that I'm excited for. One of the games that I can't wait for, or I'm interested in, I should say, would be Smash Bros. And that doesn't come out for the Wii U for, probably another 6 months or so. So, hold up for that game. Hold up for, any other games coming out that are exciting or, I can't wait for. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Now, with this new anti-gravity, I am anxious to see how it actually plays out with you actually having to hit other players and hit obstacles on the course to get a speed boost rather than to avoid them. It's kind of a little like a brain, what's that word I'm looking for, like, mind, or like a psyche kind of thing, like, oh crap, something's in the way, gotta turn out of the way. And nope, not when you're in anti-gravity mode. Run right into that thing and you'll get a little spin boost off of it. So yeah, I can't wait to see how that works out. Can't wait to see what kind of cool anti-gravity gameplays I can capture for you guys and show that to you. And also, along with the gameplay stuff, the new items that they had, two in which I am really interested in. The boomerang, really cool that you can throw it out, hit somebody in the outbound, and back on the inbound being able to hit somebody else, or even more people. I'm really excited to see what kind of gameplays I can get off of that. And as for the new little like horn thing, first people, if you can get hold of that horn, you're gold, like extremely gold. Like, a blue shell comes towards you, okay, right timing, alright, don't want to do it too early or too late, because you do it too early, you might just waste the horn, not get the blue shell. If you do it too late, it's too late. You got hit by the blue shell. Now, the only downside, so far I'm hearing that the controls on this are not customizable, so hopefully there's like other button layouts you can choose from. I know there are other controllers you could use, Gamepad, Pro Controller, Wiimote, all that kind of stuff. But, primarily if I'm using a gamepad or a controller, I like the trigger buttons to be the gas. And, it just feels natural to me. For like racing games like, I can't think, Need for Speed, trigger buttons. It's like a natural feeling to me. But, that's the only downside. That's the only thing that's going to hurt this game, in my opinion, is not being able to, map your own buttons or, choose different map layouts. If that's an option, then, good. If you can choose different map layouts, that's sweet. But if there's only one map layout for each controller, then, that's kind of a bummer. Now, one big thing that's really got me excited for this game even more than I was before was the ability to go back and view your recent races via Mario Kart TV. Now, this is a really awesome feature that I really enjoy all around. Any game that can have a recording feature like this and being able to go back and review what you did, especially with having different dynamic views of it, that is really awesome. So yeah, Sledgehammer. Now, alongside of that note, if this Mario Kart TV thing works just as good as it, oh sorry, I don't want to get you guys confused. If this Mario Kart TV stuff works as good as theater mode in Black Ops 2, or even close to how it works in Black Ops 2, I would be extremely, like, thumbs up for it. So yeah. Now that you guys stood here for about maybe 2-3 minutes, I'm not sure. I'm not really keeping track of the time. Oh goodness. Anyway, so that you stood around, watched this video to its full length. Here is the verdict for Mario Kart 8. I am going to go ahead and give this a 95 out of 100, which is basically a 9.5 out of 10. Simply because I am not sure of how the controls work in the game. As I said, that's going to be the only thing that hurts the game, since, we're the players, and we want to play comfortably, we want to play the way we want to play, and this kind of, just, puts that to a stop. So, yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to get, come back in about a month, or 30 days, or whenever the game comes out, which is on May 30th. So that's roughly 27 days away. So come back around then to get the play review. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, come back for different content, loads of content. If you have a series that you think I might be interested in doing, go ahead, comment below. And so yeah, thank you very much guys for sticking around, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Peace out.